The secret to starting conversations with strangers is that there is no real secret, but there are a few techniques that can help us do it more comfortably, so let's talk about one of those. One that can help if you're worried about being intrusive or annoying when you start a conversation. This simple two-step technique will let those who don't want to talk to us move on within seconds, and give everyone else an opportunity to continue the conversation on their own terms. The first step is to make a comment or ask a question that can be answered easily and quickly. Something non-intrusive and relevant to the situation tends to be best. And if you want to increase the chance even more that it'll be well received, compliments are usually a good option. And the second step is to offer what we call a hook, something that the other person can easily comment on or ask about if they're interested in continuing the conversation. As an example, recently while I was traveling, I noticed someone who had a backpack with lots of flags stitched onto it, including the Norwegian one. I looked at her and said, "I love your backpack. Have you been to all those countries?" She looked at me and said, "Thanks. Yes, I have." I nodded and offered the hook. Impressive. I don't meet a lot of people who have been to my home country. Now, she could have just smiled and gone on with what she was doing, but instead she stopped and asked me where it was from, and we had a very nice 5-minute or so conversation. So the recipe is statement, hook, a comment, question, or compliment, followed by a short statement that gives the other person an opportunity to easily continue the conversation if they want to. Practice this a couple of times a day for a week or so, and you'll notice that it'll become easier and easier for you to start conversations in most settings.